get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go
Hey, everybody. How was that? How'd you like that intro, huh? Hey, you. How you doing? Yes, it's everything I do is interesting over here. Ain't that right, Grandma? People just don't realize it yet. Hi, Grandma. All right. I might need you later. I'm not sure. We'll see. Um, I got a couple updates. There's kind of an update in Treehouse murder case with Franklin Tucker. Okay, there's a little bit going on there. Um, some documents. I want to tell you when the a hearing's going to be. He already had one, but anyways, I got the court docs. Okay, there you go. And I have talked to 2 people so far involved in that case. I'm not going to say which ones yet because I know how people on social media can be, and they're evil, and yeah, they'll go contacting that person, telling them a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, very interesting conversations. I'll get into a little bit of that though. And I just want to share some things about Gypsy, Rose, Blanchard, and Nicholas. Okay? I don't know how you guys feel about this case. And I want to say this here. Everybody knows what I do here. I come with facts, as in the sense of court documents or your own words on a screen. They're your words. Okay? I say allegedly if I'm not sure. And I don't do anything for, to be mean. I'm just saying that because I'm seeing, oh God, this happened with other people too, that little Miss Gypsy's going around shutting people's channels down, TikTok channels. If they don't agree with her or make her look in the limelight like a good girl, she's taking them down. So she's taking down Facebook groups. She's taking down TikTok people. I mean, they have good numbers too, and YouTube now. So trying to silence people, this is our right, all of us, the First Amendment. So I had to get all that out, all that bullshit out that we all know, but that's what's up in this case. It's icky. Also, Nicholas, now the boyfriend that got convicted and sentenced life without parole of the murder of Gypsy's mom, he filed an appeal. I got the appeal documents too. I don't know. Oh my God, how many pages is it? Oh my God, let me look. And I'll need Grandma's help with that because, hold on. Appeal. Where is it? Appeal records. Okay, let me look real quick. Okay, oh my God, there's so much to it. Oh my God, dang. It's 49 pages, the appeal. But I'm sure there's a lot of good information in there of why they're doing the appeal. So there's that. Okay, I want you guys' opinion on a couple things. I'm going to show you a couple things, okay? And I'm going to let it, play like on a loop. And I want you to tell me what you think about this. Hold on. Listen, really, I did my best to clean up the audio to make it louder, but I'm not a pro. Here we go.
I only used one card that I have over you. Gypsy, I only used one card that I have over you. Gypsy, I only used one card that I have over you. Gypsy, I only used one card that I have over you. Gypsy, I only used.
Did you hear that? She is talking to Nick. She has one card that I'm holding over you, Gypsy. Yep. Ain't that something? Okay, and I want to show you a couple other things here. Look at I just got to show this. What's wrong with some of these people? I will never understand it. Come on, really? She's just like everybody, except for she murdered somebody, you know. Yeah, like she says, she did her time. But, you know, a lot of people ain't happy with how it all came about. And I'm not, because in the sense of she should have got some re-entry into, you know, the real world here. Things like that. She got lucky. She got lucky. What do you think about that? What do you think, Grandma? She's licking a knife. Remember I told you what she's into? She is licking a knife. I don't know. Yep. I don't get it. And I want to share this right here real quick.
Hi, honey. I'm doing it. He's eating a brownie. But later, hi, honey. I'm doing it. He's eating a brownie. But later,
How about that? That, you know, that was after, you know, they killed her. I don't know. I kind of want to see. I feel sorry for her, and I don't. Okay, it's kind of weird. She was abused. Yeah, there was abuse there. I know it's gross. Okay, I'm for her having to go through like taking biopsies of her muscles and shit like that. Come on. And other surgeries, these doctors failed her. But you could watch through the years, you know, once she got older, that it was like, hey, let's do this. And Dee Dee did not deserve to lose her life like that. She needs help. She needed help. It was a sickness. I don't think it's Munchausen, but I'm not no doctor. But that's just my opinion. A sick way to take a life. It was very, very brutal. It was really the pictures I seen. There was a bunch of rage. See, that's just it. I seen the pictures and there was rage. I don't even know how to explain it. Hey, where have you been? I have missed you. Hold on. There we go. I was wondering what happened to you. Hey, Teresa, what's up, girl? You won't believe the things that they did. They wouldn't have sex in the room, in her room, in her house with her mom like that. Okay? I know I get so like, okay. I don't know why I feel so strong like I do about this. I don't know why. Everybody's voice deserves to be heard. She committed these crimes, and we are allowed to discuss this. We are having a discussion, and I'm giving my opinions. Yes, he is. Yes. Yes. He's been with me since last summer. I haven't seen him forever. And remember, I took all my wrenches away at one time because somebody was messing around. Okay, now let's see. I just want to show little clips. These are just little clips. We haven't seen. I haven't seen. And this video of Nick before he met her. He looked like a normal kid. So let's get to that. And I really do want to go through Nick's appeal. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of info in there. It'll be interesting. I don't understand how one, you get charged with second-degree murder, but you get 10 years, and the other one gets life without parole. When she was the one, and in her own words, she admitted it, it was her idea. It was her idea. See? I don't understand it. I know somebody that just got out from robbery, right? He has to be on probation or re-entry for 9 months. Oh, it is? Okay. Cool. Okay, you guys. Chime in, anything, say whatever you want, and we'll discuss it. If you feel I'm saying something, sideways, let me know. Put me in check, and we'll take it from there. All right, let me see. Where is it? Okay, this is just a bunch of little clips here, okay? But the first 5 minutes is Nick. Hold on, let me see if the volume's out.
Hey everybody, I believe I had a question that I had to wonder about, as everyone was wondering as much as I did. Well, obviously I stayed updated with this band. I did tell you it was my favorite band. I'm just basically doing 2 videos that basically are for, well, it's based on this one CD actually. I actually have a very huge chunk of the CD I'm going to show you, but there's some that I'm going to leave out just so you guys can maybe get the influence to maybe buy the CDs. This way, not only do you make the band more money, but you also maybe get into this band as much as why it's my favorite band. Well, for this very first video, I got 4 freaking songs I'm going to do. Then I'm going to actually basically move on to the second video, as I said before. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Obviously you can leave messages, comments or whatever you want to say. I really don't care what you guys have to say. If it's something good, that's your opinion. Don't really bother me. I'm just here to entertain. Anyways, let's get this actual show on the road. And by the way, the actual name of this album, just for everyone knowing, the name of the new album is actually called In Waves. And I have a special way I'm going to start this CD. So this way, if you look at their video, all the songs, I will say this openly, so this way you all understand what all the songs have to pertain to, what it's all about. Every song, except for the hidden track, which I'm not going to show you, you guys have to buy it yourself to actually show it, or search it for online. But Anyways, all the songs on the CD, except for that one song that's hidden, you basically will learn that they all have to do with that same one video that's the music video for the actual songs and waves. You'll notice all different songs based on all the songs. Well, anyways, enough chat. Let's get this going. And hopefully you'll like this.
Well,
Well, everyone, I'll see you on the next video.
Nothing like that.
The news of all that happened at the Blanchard home came as a complete surprise
Okay,
to John,
let
who
me
picked up
pause this
Gypsy
a minute.
Blanchard and Nicholas
Okay.
Godjon just before 6 a.m. last Wednesday from the house.
Okay. They took a taxi from her house. I'm not sure how many hours or day or two they stayed. I'm not 100%, so don't take my word on that. But anyways, this taxi driver here, he's the one that came to pick him up. And also it's stated in some documents that Nick waited out in the car with this taxi driver for an hour while Gypsy was in the house. What was she doing? So this is a taxi driver they interviewed.
House where Dee Dee Blanchard's body was later found.
Yeah, it felt a little weird. Know that I'd hauled somebody like that. But,
John says each carried a bag and got in the back seat of his cab, Gypsy not appearing at all sick or handicapped. He saw no signs that they could be fleeing a murder scene.
they acted, normal, like, nothing had happened.
Court documents say Gypsy tried to clean up some of the blood after the murder, then called the cab.
They was talking in the back, which, I always have the radio turned on, plus you got your two-way on, and I don't really normally pay attention to what people's talking in the back because they're kind of talking under their breath, but I didn't hear none of that.
John has a camera in his cab, but it only saves the video for 24 hours and is recorded over. He says he did notice Gypsy's unusually high-pitched voice and her black hair in an updo.
I believe it was a wig now that, now that I've seen mugshots and stuff because, it wasn't her regular hair.
Yellow Cab says another driver picked up the couple early Friday morning from the Days Inn and took them to Walmart at Glenstone and Kearney, then the Greyhound bus station.
She's the one that paid for the cab fare.
Then another cab took them from the bus station back to the hotel Saturday afternoon. It's not clear.
And you know where they got the money, right? Do you guys recall? From her mother's safe. Like $2,000 worth of cash.
When they got a bus to Wisconsin, where they were taken into custody after a standoff.
I've been trying to find that video.
The family gets this home, located at the aptly named intersection of Hope Road and Volunteer Way.
I remember my mom had gave me this little glass house, and she said, one day this will be real. And now it finally is.
The Blanchards moved into the
A twist that even has law enforcement shocked. A woman and her alleged boyfriend are behind bars in Wisconsin for the death of the girl's mother. We have team coverage on the story that continues to develop even tonight. Stephen Morgan is out live at the home where the murder occurred. Stephen?
That's right, Janelle. The neighborhood is still in disbelief after the news delivered by Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott this afternoon. Gypsy Blanchard and her alleged boyfriend, Nicholas Godjon, have been charged with first-degree murder and armed criminal action in the death of Gypsy's mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Both are behind bars this evening in Wisconsin, waiting to be extradited to Springfield for trial. Gypsy and Nicholas Godjon appeared in Wisconsin court today after being taken into custody on Monday. According to court documents, Godjon admitted to stabbing Dee Dee several times in the back after Gypsy told him to kill her mother. Gypsy admitted that she did nothing to stop it, nor did she report the murder to authorities. In the days following the murder, Gypsy and Godjon took a Greyhound bus to Big Bend, Wisconsin, where Godjon lives.
Motive will come out when the trial starts, and I'll leave it to that for the prosecutor to lay out the motive, but I do believe there's enough information there that'll paint a picture.
Neighbors and close friends to Dee Dee and Gypsy still in disbelief.
Because how could anybody, no matter how much you hate your parents, could go and kill anybody, but kill your parents, especially. I mean, that is a cold person.
I mean, I'm sad that Dee Dee's gone. She didn't deserve to die like that. That was not right. That's not of God.
So clearly emotions running high in this neighborhood still this evening. And Julie, you spoke with neighbors also about a big twist that Sheriff Jim Arnott revealed about this case this afternoon.
What do you think of that? I tried to find the SWAT team. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Yes, she is. And the thing about it is, I don't understand this. Yes, had a horrible upbringing, right? But then there comes a time. She was smart enough. Oh God, I gotta be careful what I say. But to have her on the red carpet, what has she done? She is no movie star. She gets 8 million subs. That's 8 million people. That's crazy. For what? I don't know. Nope. And I want to listen to this because I haven't heard it. Let me find it. All right, and this is after it happened, a news brief. Hold on. There we go.
A Facebook post that showed up at 2:32 in the afternoon. Deputies had arrived 11 minutes later. When we checked the house to check the well-being, we found a window that was unsecure, but the screen was on it, so we don't believe that was an entry point. But that allowed a neighbor to go inside and check. At about 10 after 4, detectives were dispatched, arrived shortly after on scene. We took steps at that point to enter both Dee Dee and Gypsy as missing and work with the Highway Patrol to get that message out. A little bit later on that evening, we applied for a search warrant and executed a search warrant at 10:45 p.m. And that's when we found Dee Dee Blanchard deceased and of a violent nature, and so we consider this a homicide scene. We're still actively looking for Gypsy, and we're asking for anyone with information or the whereabouts of her to advise us. We do know that Gypsy has several medical issues. We have received information and are following up on leads. But as far as location of her at this point, we do not have that at this time. We are concerned for her well-being. At this point, we don't know what condition she is or where she is at. I'll take any questions that you have.
You mentioned that you found her in a more gruesome nature. Any matching of the description? There's some disturbing Facebook posts about the nature of how she may have been treated when she was killed. Any matching description to the slitting approach they could have had?
Well, since the investigation is ongoing, I can't comment on that specifically about what's found at the scene, but I can tell you this was a homicide, and we're treating it as such, and looking to look at the information that was not only on Facebook but other avenues as we proceed.
You say other avenues. What were those other avenues?
Well, phone calls and things like that from the media alerts.
Sure, from the time the neighbor went in, he had mentioned on Facebook that he found nothing amiss. Do you know why he didn't find this body right away?
Well, I do, but at this point, I can't comment on that. I don't feel that there's anything suspicious related to the neighbor coming in and checking. We don't feel there's anything suspicious about that comment.
Do you know where she was found?
I do, but I can't comment specifically on that right now.
Do you have a possible motive? Why?
No, we don't have a possible motive. Like I said, we're looking for more information. One of the big things, of course, that we're really focusing on now is finding Gypsy and making sure that her well-being, that she's in good condition. And as I said, she does have medical needs, so we want to make sure that she's taken care of.
Have you been able to trace those Facebook messages, those viral Facebook messages that was posted on her personal page?
Yeah, as you know, with social media, a lot of that can be traced, and so detectives have explored all avenues, worked with several different agencies that have assisted us with that information, along with search warrants that we've obtained to obtain that information.
How long was the body deceased for before you found it?
We're saying at this point preliminary at least 24 hours, and as the autopsy is conducted, we will know a little bit better time frame for that.
Neighbors have mentioned a recent robbery inside the home. Are you able to confirm that and elaborate a little bit?
I am not able to confirm that. That is also a rumor in a Facebook post that we have seen, but there is no confirmation of that information.
You mentioned an autopsy was
It's at 12:30 today.
As far as Gypsy, neighbors say she was always in a wheelchair. Is there any reason to believe that one of her wheelchairs was taken, or what?
You know, we really don't know at this point. We know that they had several wheelchairs, so it's hard to tell if there is one specifically missing. So we're unsure of that.
Have you identified any persons of interest or suspects?
At this point, we are looking at all leads and trying to run down everything. Like I said, our focus really right now is locating Gypsy and ensure that she's okay and where she's at.
And no.
What the heck? Let's see, what the heck? No, but we know what they were doing.
Hi, honey. I'm doing it. He's eating a brownie. But later,
That's right. That's what was up. Grandma, you know how I run things back here. Like today. Okay, court was really boring today. So I was so bored. And since it was Valentine's Day, I put this up there when people were talking. And this one to make people laugh. Yep. And then this one's the best. That attorney would not shut up. So, yep. When she was talking. We use bitch, please. And this here is Grandma's favorite photo. Right here. Grandma, you know you like it. Oh my God. Do you see what I see? That's right. That's right. Oh, Jesus. I gotta shut up. That's so twisted. It is. Who does that? Hey, don't get watched. Okay, I'm going to put that back on the screen. No, Grandma, you ruined it. Grandma. Damn it. Anyways, I was going to have you guess who it is. And why do these pictures look similar? Grandma, you ruined it. She did not ask you. Yeah. Right? It's Grandma's favorite picture, though. I'll give her that. That's it. I'm messing with that woman now. I'm messing with you, Grandma. I got you. What else did I want to talk about with these two? Okay, I just wanted to share those things. Oh, yes, that. Okay, it depends if people will want to go through these documents right here. Yep, here it is. It's for his appeal. 49 pages. But there's no way I'm going to read 49 pages. No, I didn't realize how many pages there was. Right? Okay, now Tucker. Let's get into the treehouse murder. If you've been watching my channel, you know I followed that case for the length of the trial. I found out about that case the day of the trial because here was a man that's being charged with all these crimes, from murder to whatever, and he represents himself. I'm like, oh, wow, this is going to be interesting. Because, of course, we're going to think, oh, yeah, just like Daryl Brooks, right? Couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, he got a hung jury. Okay? And one of the, Paula, she was a living witness at the time during the trial. She died last week, the surviving victim. And her daughter messaged me. She's heartbroken. And she asked, her mom was afraid that she didn't want she wanted to leave a legacy, or she didn't want people to forget her. I said, I won't let that happen. So anyways, he got a hung jury. From my understanding, I'm not 100% because I haven't talked to him. It was 9 against 1. 9 saying not guilty, 1 saying guilty. He did an interview with Uncivil Law after the trial. He did a damn good job. Yeah, there's a lot of dirty stuff they did to him he didn't know. Now, of course, they're going to bring charges again. So they're going to repeat it again, you guys. And guess what? Tucker is going to represent himself. I'm like, no freaking way. And I only say that out of concern. I mean, who am I? Right? Here. I'm going to show you these upcoming dates here. So he had like a hearing, I think a phone hearing. I'm not sure. So March 11th, 2024 is a status conference on this case. Let's see, there's some things I want to go over. Okay, this is what happened to him. They sent him mail and it got returned. But look at this. Look what I don't know what they're doing with him. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we know they're dirty out there, from law enforcement to, government. All right. Oh, what's going on here? Why ain't it letting me look at it now? Hold on, please. Just a minute, please. Let's see, comments. This ain't it. Where did it go? Is it off that website that quick? Grandma, talk to the people. Oh my God. What is going on? Because this just happened yesterday. Okay, I can't find it right now. It's somewhere, and boy, that really makes me mad. I had everything all set up, and my computer crashed. Because you guys know how I like to do everything. But if I find it, I will post it. I want you to see what they're doing to him. Because he's on oh, what did they call it? Hold on. So we know he's out on a $2 million bond. And you have to abide whatever. And he's got a ankle monitor. Well, he was unable to be detected for a day. And something about, this is what it says in the what the government says, okay, in the report, that he didn't charge it right. There's something with a charging issue, and I don't know what they mean by that. If they're trying to say he did that intentionally, so I don't know. Everything that goes on there, I wouldn't want to live there. Right. I try. Did you hear that one juror from Jennifer Cumberland case talking about she was the last adult with the gun? What? Oh my God. Wow. All right. Yes. Yes, my G. Okay, I'm mad. I had it all ready to. Oh, you people, when you set everything up to do these lives, you like find all the documents you need, all the videos you need, and you got all these tabs open on top, and it's frustrating. Oh God. Oh, look it. I found it. See? I did a little bitching, and look what happened. Found it. Okay, so we can get the direct whatever. So these are his charges, okay? Robbery with firearm, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, obstructing justice, homicide. Murder while engaged in certain felony offense. So he's facing life. Okay, he was released for pretrial supervision on 11/6/2019 and was scheduled to appear, Your Honor, by March 7, 2024. I want to make Your Honor aware of some new information regarding Franklin. On February 9, dead battery on ankle monitor due to improper charging. Circumstances. A written explanation of why he did not charge the ankle monitor properly, resulting in a dead battery, was requested in the writing of, and then it tells the time, but they didn't attach the documentation. I mean, come on. They want to convict him so bad. And I still don't understand it. That's why they convicted her. Never mind the licensed mental professional. Yeah, that kid's got Asperger's. Bullshit, they knew that the battery goes out and they call. Or you call the cop, shows up. Yeah, this is what happened to him. Tucker's come in here before and shared a few things. You know what I mean? I didn't want to ask him much at all because of an ongoing case. Because like the people that I'm talking to right now that is all around this case, and like I said to the two, they know who I am, what I do, and I said I'm not going to harm anybody's case, you know. There's other things I want to know. And I think one of them is going to be doing an interview with me. More than likely, yes. But I do want to show this. This is Paula's friend. The one that the surviving victim that passed away. Makes me sad. Oh boy. Can't believe that happened. Yeah, I can. guys. Oh my God. All right. We're just going to listen to a little clip of this guy here because there's so many different people tied to this case. And there's a lot of deaths surrounding this case. I'm not saying any of them did it. It's just weird. I'm not saying anything like that. Okay, this was a good friend of Paula's, and he was there after the fact. Let's listen to a little bit.
But wide. Okay. Not humongously, not real tall, not humongously tall, but wider. Intimidating.
Gotcha. How do you know? Or just from here?
He gave me the creeps the first time. He kept, just like I said, he kept harassing everybody at the house. Yeah, I guess he was on something, and he kept running back and forth, back and forth. I don't really go up too much. Okay. Okay. I stayed out here with Matt.
Hold on one second. Because I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Just like we did last time. Can I get your full name and date of birth?
Todd Sumner O'Quinn.
Okay.
My date of birth is August 10th, 1968.
Appreciate it. And do you swear and affirm that everything you're about to tell me is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so before any of this,
here's Roosevelt's bike.
That's Roosevelt's bike right there.
Roosevelt was another person that was here.
Okay.
Still down here.
So before anything happens, okay, you're here earlier at night, you're just chilling, everything is great, we're having a good night.
Yes.
Let's start there. Take me to there and we'll go from there.
I come here early. Paula's been complaining about people coming up and stealing stuff out of her room and whatnot while she's there or while she's not there and just everything. And so I come there. I find her a door, which is right there. It's still leaning right there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and walk up there. You all right with that? It doesn't.
Okay, this is the treehouse. It's called Treehouse Murder. It's where it happened.
So I got her in my arms.
Yeah, you don't have to walk past here if you don't.
And obviously, I'll give you my shoe prints too because I probably stepped in all this. Coming. Okay. Now, I come to hang the door. I have the wrong hinges. The door's very heavy.
So you're up there on the steps.
This is earlier in the afternoon.
Right. Okay.
You're saying,
like,
how did it lead
what
up?
time?
It's I don't know. It's afternoon. 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. So then I find out. I come here to try to do this stuff. Find out I got the wrong hinges. We put that on the back burner. I go back downstairs and watching a movie with Matt
in the trailer right there.
He's got a movie thing set up there. I'm sitting on the couch.
All right, let's go down there. We'll go.
Okay, let's start there.
Yeah, perfect.
So,
hold on one second. You walk faster than I do.
Sorry.
I'm holding out his shape.
So,
and this is Matt's place?
Yep.
Okay.
There's his shoes. They were up on the deck.
How did the shoes end up here?
I have no idea.
All right.
Because they were up there.
Gotcha.
If those were mine, I ran up out of mine when the dude was chasing me with a knife.
Hold on. Just because it's going to make me really
Okay,
confused.
gotcha. Okay.
So you guys are.
So he's more than just a witness. He is a victim. I did not know that. So he got chased with a knife by one of the assailants. Interesting.
Chilling here.
Yep. Matt's here. Roosevelt's there. I'm there. You see the we're watching TV. There's still chili in the crock pot. We made chili.
Okay.
And we eat chili. Had a couple beers, and it's starting to get dark or whatnot. And we hear some thumping, rumbling, whatever. So that piques our attention right then. So we can hear it's coming from up there. Next, I hear this muffled kind of from Paula. I know it's a girl's voice. She's the only girl up there. I know.
And you're in here at this time.
We're watching TV.
Okay.
We're still, when we heard the thump, we just both looked at each other like, what the fuck was that? But we're used to it. There's a lot of shit going on. Okay, so that really wasn't no.
Okay, I should be clear. This is, okay, the guy that lost his life immediately that went to run to help Paula, he was killed. And Paula was a surviving witness. This is Matthew's, this is where they all were. I think it was him, Roger, and Matthew. This is where they are underneath that, or beside that treehouse. I'm hoping I'm making sense. It's confusing until you watched everything on it.
And we hear Paula, help, something, help, get off me. I don't know what that was, but we can hear some distress in her voice.
Okay.
Matt says, I'm going up there to see what's going on, help Paula. I say, okay, I'm leaving. I got to go across the street to CVS.
All right, so
and to get something.
All right, so you go to CVS.
Well, no. Matt leaves out first.
Okay.
Okay. I put on my shirt. I collect my phone, my headphones, and I'm probably a couple minutes behind him. He's already up there. I know he's already up there. Walk out. Now, I don't hear any more. I get about to the shower. That's a shower in that little thing right there.
All right, let's go. Let's walk up there.
Come in here. Now, I get to about right here, and I hear Matt, help me, help me.
Okay.
I turn, I run to the bottom of the stairs. And I look up, and I see the white door, and I see two silhouettes. I see Matt is pinned up against this railing on this side behind that black bucket, and I see a guy or somebody face to face with him. Looks like to me like he's punching him.
Okay.
So I say, hey, get off him. And I bound up the stairs.
Okay.
And I hit the guy.
Now, let's go. Where was he when you hit him?
Right here.
Okay. And then what happened?
Matt was here.
Okay.
Trying to keep him off him. The guy was here. I didn't really see his whole body because he was like this.
Okay.
And I came right here. I stood right here. Boom! I hit him. He turns on me and tries to come around the thing, but he hits this thing right here.
Okay.
And he comes to get me. I block. He stabs me in the pinky. So I did that last night.
Yeah,
right?
it's just it was dark, so I wanted to get. Okay.
And then another bruise here, swollen here. I kind of threw my hands up like that.
Holy shit, you guys. God. I don't. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Oh, shit. Wow. That is very interesting. Now I lost my spot where I was. I had no idea that he was stabbed. I didn't know that. It's okay. I know it. Let me tell you, like I've been telling people, February 28th is coming up, and from there on, it's go time. Go time. It's going to be Timmy, Doug, Durante, Ashley. That's right. There's going to be justice this year. I feel it. I love you. See, oh boy, we're going to have, remember he was in a deposition? See, we watched so much right away. There's 2 videos of him talking with the cops the night of, and this is the following day of, so they could see in the daytime, what they were looking at. And we know they did a horseshit job. They didn't collect evidence. That was Roger. I think that was Roger. But I'm not 100%. But I also want to know And I will be asking questions, Grandma. And Grandma, just you be quiet. You be quiet what we talk about, okay? Okay. Now, why did Paula in one of her interviews mention Todd? That dawned on me. Remember? We just watched that last week. Why did she mention him? He's not in any, he is a witness, and then he did a lineup, and he didn't notice the individual from the lineup. Yes. Yeah. Remember, we've been saying that there's something about Todd. I'm not saying he did anything, but he knows something. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I thought it was your backup. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, let's listen to oh man. You know what? We're going to be busy. We are going to be busy. I don't know. I'm into this kind of stuff, you guys. I don't know. And thank you for being here. Let's see. He was talking to the cops here. There they are at the stairs right there. Okay, right here. Found it.
Flip like that, and I'm gone.
Okay.
I run up out of my flip-flops, and I'm gone. I cross the street. I hear Matt fall behind me. I hear Matt fall behind me, and I think it's him.
Gotcha. You think it's the bad guy?
Yeah. I turn around.
Oh.
And nobody's there. So then, but I see Matt. So I guess he somehow Matt got to be the pushed out or Matt fell. Whatever. I don't know how that happened. Because I'm assholes and doubles. No. I'm getting out of here. I go this way right here.
Okay.
I run up out of my flip flops.
Which way do you go?
I go this way. I go this way.
All right, here. Something's going on.
Lost my flip flops. One there. I found another one at the bottom of the stairs. The other one was right out here. I come out here. See where that guy's standing right there on that ledge?
Yep.
That's where I go.
Let's walk over.
What's up, Red?
Hey, can you excuse us? We're going to stand over here for a minute. Can we trade you spots?
I stand right here where Red is standing. Exactly right here.
Okay.
I'm behind the van a little bit. Like about here. I see a guy come out of the gate.
Okay.
When he reaches about that telephone pole, he pulls off his mask. And I see it's a white guy, thin build, with light brown curly hair, short cropped.
Okay. Now, was he up against the fence? Was he out towards the road?
Nope, he was right on the side of the road. He was just casually walking. When he pulled it off, I started yelling. He took one glance at me and he booked and he bolted. Okay. Now, the girl in the white pickup that called 911, I'm going back and forth looking. She's on the phone with the thing. I know something is wrong with that because I already saw the blood before I left, and I know it was serious. So I said, I better go back up there and help him. I make it to the second tier again. I go back in there, make it to the second tier, and he's face down, unresponsive. I feel no pulse. I didn't flip him over anything. I just shook him a little bit, and then another one comes down. There's two of them. I see another one down. This guy's a lot bigger, heftier, and he says what I told you last night. Who are you? Do I know you? Something. And he's coming after me. Or he's just trying to leave, and maybe I'm just scared, and he's coming after me. Either way, I haul ass again. And then this time I went into the parking lot, and I didn't look back. That was it.
Did you ever go into CVS at all?
Not in. I stayed right here with the girl, the young girl, and the young guy that called 911. Right here. And then Roger comes, and then Roosevelt comes bolting out, and then Roger comes bolting out. And what are you guys doing? I said, what happened? I don't know. And he left.
Okay.
Huh?
I tell you what, let's go back inside the property now.
Both of them.
He was the last person running out. I mean, that's what I saw.
I think Roger was the last one. Roosevelt went to CVS, and I was sitting there talking to him the whole time. And then Roger came out after that with a ripped shirt.
Hey, hang tight right there for a second. Just... outside this fence here.
Okay, this is what we know. 2 masked men. Then you get Matthew and Roger. Then there's Roosevelt. Remember? Roosevelt? But he was downstairs in Matthew's home. And of course, obviously, Paula. Which we know one of the one that was convicted, Detroit, he was sentenced, was it 2022, I think, for life. His DNA was all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're getting a refresher, aren't we?
Get in the shade. How about that? I won't fall. Did you know the people in the car that called 911? That you said called 911. Do you know how they knew something had even happened? You told them. What'd you tell them?
I said, call 911. Somebody's been stabbed.
Okay.
And I've got blood. I mean, they knew.
Let me see your knuckles, by the way.
They knew something was up.
Which, you're right-handed?
Yes, sir.
And which hand did you punch the guy with?
This one.
Close your fist bumps. I'll probably take a photograph of that in a little bit too, but we'll worry about that later. How long have you known Matthew?
3 months, probably.
3 months. Okay. You were staying in Marathon before, right?
Yes.
You came down here. All right. You understand? I'm not a narcotic. I think we talked about it last night. I don't. It's not my line of work. You know, I go after people that have killed people, seriously hurt people, that kind of thing.
I'm not going to lie and say it doesn't go on here.
Right.
But I'm also not going to lie. That's what it was specifically over, because I can't speculate. And honestly,
That would be, her name is Athea April Clay, which she's dead now. She's the one that set this up. It sounds like it was a robbery gone wrong. I don't know. Remember Paula said it was two black men? Remember? Oh, I want to play something here. Here. Yeah.
to honestly tell you if that was over, if that way it was over.
When
Because she does, I mean, it's nickel and dime stuff here. It's not. There's no quantity here to warrant somebody coming here to even try to rob somebody. I mean, they're poor. I mean, you're talking about minute amounts that, you know, a prostitute will come over here or something and just get a couple hits, party a little bit, an hour or so, and they're gone.
Was Paula supposed to pay you for the work on the door?
No, I was just doing.
What time did she call you?
We've been talking.
Were you calling her or texting? Both. Okay. And what did the text messages discuss?
Well, they're.
Don't. It's one thing.
They might have said, "Hey,
listen,
we need a
here's
little
the one,
something."
Here's the one thing that I want you. You've got to be honest with me, all right? As long as you're honest with me, I will go to bat for you.
Right.
The minute you start lying to me,
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, when the girl showed up, she wanted some stuff.
What girl?
I don't know her name.
Is that the one who actually called?
No, the people that called.
That was you.
They were just happy to be the first person I ran into. They were getting in their car to leave CVS.
Let's back up then, and just be honest with me, man. Like I said, I don't work narcotics. I'm not. That's not why I'm here.
I texted. I don't know There was dollar amounts mentioned, and there was probably. I don't know if there was any drug mentioned. I said I need something.
What were you looking to get? How much?
I honestly, I don't know, 40, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, Rock.
Yes.
Okay. Who was the girl?
Her name was Belinda.
Okay. And what time do you think that was?
Talking pretty close to when it happened, within an hour. Because what happened is Paula said I couldn't come up there. She said to give the money to Roosevelt, the black guy, and let him come up there. Really, I was just the one with the middleman. I was just the middleman with the money. I wanted some pussy. She wanted some stuff.
Okay.
I called Paula. I said, "Listen, do you have it?" She said she didn't have anything. She said, "I'll be back in a while, whatever. I'll see if I can get it." And just send me stuff. I don't know anybody that people's been stealing my stuff. And then the next thing you know, we're waiting on her, and then we hear the ruckus, and this is what happened. So it all happened pretty close.
So, was it Matthew, Belinda, and you in that room? Just you and Belinda?
Me, Matthew, Belinda, and Roosevelt. All of us.
Oh, okay.
We were all there, all together, freaking with this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's street talk.
No, I know
we
exactly.
All
what you're talking
engaged. All of us were engaged with her.
Okay. How much did you pay for it?
It
Or
never
just
it transpired because
Okay.
I made the phone call. Roosevelt never.
You seems usually don't, anyways. Well, then they got their snitch, Travis a liar. Yep. Okay, we're going to quit watching that because we kind of got an idea. I want to look at real quick when he did the lineup. Oh, almost knocked that over. Not good. Okay, and this will be the last one we watch of this. Okay, this is when he does the lineup on paper. This body cam footage right this second is muted on their end, not mine.
All right. I'm going to read this to you, the instructions for this, and then I'm going to have you read it and then initial it. All right? Before we go through this. You know what you're about to do?
Yeah, we did one last night.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. So you've been read this before. All right. I'm going to read it again. You will be asked to view a group of photos of individuals. It is just as important to clear innocent persons from suspicion as to identify guilty parties. The suspect may or may not be present in the group of photographs. I don't know whether the person being investigated is included in this group. Individuals presented in the photo group may not appear exactly as they did on the date of the incident because features such as head, and facial hair are subject to change. You should not feel you have to make an identification. If you do not identify someone, I will have you designate the photograph of the person you have identified. Regardless of whether you make an identification, we will continue to investigate the incident. The photos will be shown to you simultaneously and are not in any particular order. Take as much time as you need to examine the photos. Since this is an ongoing investigation, you should not discuss the information or discuss the identification procedures or results. All right? You got that? You read it before. Do you want to read it again? You already know everything? All right. So do me a favor and just go ahead and initial right there. Okay.
What I'm going off of mostly is hairstyle, because when he took off his mask, he was going away from me,
Mhm.
and then when I yelled at him, he turned. I saw a quick flash in the face, but I already know the only one that would even be close hairstyle wise would be this guy. No way he had big hair like that. No way long hair.
Well, remember that stuff is
That's stuff that can change.
It can
But
change.
That's really my identification, because that's what he was going away from me. I mean, he like flashed me real quick. I could never in a million years do a facial lineup. He was 100 feet away, glanced at me one time. I'm going by his hairstyle, which I know that's not a good identification, but it was. I didn't see his face.
Okay.
I mean, just for a split second. So I wouldn't even want to speculate
On this right here?
on any of them. Yeah,
Okay.
even the ones he showed me the other day. The other ones he showed me were all older. It was a younger guy, close cropped hair, wasn't parted. It was just like all kind of like a fade around, just kind of matty, bushy hair.
Okay.
But I mean, I really just glanced at his face from a long way away. I couldn't even begin to even. That's why I was telling him to take a picture of it. Photo lineups aren't really they're really furless, because I didn't really see it. And even when we were at the scene, they had the masks on.
Okay.
And so he took it off, and he just had like real close cropped hair, and just light sandy, brown hair, and that kind of curly, like thicker.
Okay.
And
all right. Well, in that case, right here, the photo lineup I was shown consisted of how many photos, and since you can't make an identification, I'm unable to select the photo as being the person who, and then write down the. All right, and then go ahead and sign right there. It is the 22nd. All right.
Thank you, John. Are you going to be up here for a while?
I think they got Detroit, so that's half the problem. I was kind of scared about some retaliation there, as far as being, witness. But yeah, my work's up here.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Just
Okay.
let me know what area you're going to be at, so we can reach out to you.
Okay. Have a good night.
somebody come down and pick you up then?
Yeah.
All right. So they weren't happy that he couldn't identify the other guy. And who they had in that lineup on that paper, Tucker was in that lineup. I don't know. Just another state with major corruption. Okay. I want you guys to listen to this phone call. This is Gypsy and one of her first phone calls with him. Hold on, let's get her face on the screen. Here we go. There. All right. All right.
Take a listen as Gypsy calls her father from jail.
Daddy, I understand that we haven't had a chance to get close in a long time, probably my whole life.
I had a lot of questions, obviously. I'm confused.
The stuff they say in the news is horrible and not true. You know that I love my mama, and you know that I would never hurt her. Just know that I'm innocent and know that I'm still your little girl.
We are here in Missouri. We're driving to visit Gypsy Rose in prison. The big question, is she a murderer or is she a victim? When she walks into the meeting room, I'm immediately struck by her radically changed appearance. She has long, curly hair, makeup, and her once frail frame.
Okay, that's all I wanted to listen to with that video. Hold on.
Has filled out. She tells me about the genesis of that relationship
Oh
with
my
Nick
God.
Godejohn, meeting him online.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So that's a phone call. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, and look at the first thing she does when she comes out. Has a camera crew following her around, and she posted her first Instagram post, her first selfie. So she got out, and she is right back where she was. Because she had hidden a laptop and a phone from her mom. So she had been on social media for quite a while, talking to men. So I think I'm going to do a thing on Nick's appeal, and I'm going to read it all the way through first before I do it on here, in case it's a repeat of everything. I would love to get Gypsy's medical history. That what was wrong with her? How can you fool 100 doctors? For real? Barbara, I just read your comment. Where is it? There it is. She's a player. I know, right? Okay, this is all I wanted to cover here, and I'm going to go. I want to thank all you guys for being here. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it if I didn't make sense. All right. Love you guys. Remember, First Amendment, free speech.